another Monday, and I'm always excited to know that you are on the other side of the screen. What a weekend we have had. I must say, it's been well balanced, okay? There's been some noise from the political atmosphere, from the social perspective, from the entertainment. It's just been a lot. But today, I have got a lot that I've packaged, but not from your usual suspects. Okay, maybe some are usual, but we don't really dwell on them. So I'm going to be talking about certain individuals, and I can't wait to just dive into it. My name is Chichi Daisy. You're watching the home of Z Pop Culture. And on this show, this particular one, I talk about things that are trending on social media. There's always something going on, one or the other. It doesn't matter whichever category you want to choose. Could you watch something that each tick actually one or the other? As you can see today, I'm in a head wrap, so I'm gonna try to be calm. It's gonna be so hard, but I'm gonna try to be calm and just compose what put together and not just but but I'm already speaking Nyanja. But anyway, alright, so let me remind you before I give you a hint on what's to come today. Remember to download the Airtel TV app so you don't miss out on any content. Those favorite shows that you like on Diamond TV. No pop-ups, no disturbances. Yeah, change the download. And remember also to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Remember that we've got some content on there, that is just exclusive to our YouTube channel. And of course, every other content that you might be, interested in that is regards to Diamond TV. And also remember to follow and share, comment, pa my social media handles yatu pa Twitter tilipo, pa Instagram tilipo, diponso na pa Facebook na peve mzatu pesa pa mene paja. Alrighty. So, today is going to be lit because there's been some hint that two brothers, I think two supposedly best friends, might be doing a collaboration. Well, to be honest, let me not lie to you. I think a lot of people saw it coming, but yeah, I'm going to be talking about that as well. And of course, I think some people are taking us on a ride. There's some people trying to prank us at the broken up, and I'm going to be talking about that. And of course, many other things. And of course, today is a special birthday for somebody, and he is my man crush. And I've got a dope throwback video that I just had to just gather and just let you guys enjoy as much as I did. Alrighty, so remember that this is all about things that are trending on social media, the rumors, the gossips, assumptions, everything. As long as it's trending. Though I must make mention before I dive into my trending stories that Kumamangalando, there's something little going on when a Courtney wedding dress kapena nyakuti just in his I saw a comment about where is the wedding dress. The wedding dress was like this. But speaking of weddings, also Bob Kosha's daughter got married on the weekend, but I'm not going to be talking about that really, to be very honest. So I am going to take a break right now. When we get back, we get straight into the stories. Hello everyone, welcome back. You're still watching the home of Z Pop Culture. I'm really hoping that you're comfortable. You've got in your juice, you've got in your popcorns, you're keeping warm, because I do know that the weather has been fluctuating between 16 degrees and 28 degrees Celsius. It's been quite hot during the day, and then it gets a bit chilly in the evenings and a bit cold in the mornings. I'm really hoping that you are comfortable and you are set as we, kick the ball rolling. So, number one is I came across a photo, okay, an innocent photo. First, let me be honest, I wasn't expecting to see this photo because I don't think I anticipated anything like that. Maybe some people did, but anyway, remember also, even as I get into my trending topics for today, that feel free to comment on our Facebook page, your 2 cents really on all the trending topics that I have for you. So back to what I was talking about. So Bobby East and Nez Long apparently doing an album together, okay. Now, I don't know how, these albums are done. I mean, over the weekend, we had a double album launch, but, recorded individually. Angela Nyarenda recorded her own album, and Mr. Sakala as well recorded his own album. Double, but they are married. But in this case, it's gonna be one album, okay? And I was like, you know what? I'm a bit confused. I don't know what's going on. Is this something that a lot of people anticipated? What are your expectations in this album? Because I mean, it's Nez Long and Bobby S, and they are buddies in real life. You know, they are buddies. They are Lusaka buddies. They are Lusaka two boys. No, 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 no. Those are my brothers. I'm not gonna. But anyway, yeah. So a lot of girls like saying, oh my gosh, Bobby is Vanilla Rock, Ziadi, what?" And yeah. So there's been so much that they have been doing in their individual capacities. Flourishing in their individual capacities, and there's so many expectations about this album. But I decided to give a buzz to Nez Long and say, what is going on? What is this about? Is this like a collaboration? Is it both your album? How does it work? And this is what he had to say.
Yo, what's up? I go by the name of Nez Long, aka Daddy Dong, yeah. So how did this collaboration come up? Well, I must say, basically, obviously everybody knows that me and Bobby have been working together for the longest time, besides us being friends and the chemistry we have and whatnot. We're friends, but we do a lot of business. We do like basically all the business together. You know what I mean? Yeah. So we have registered a whole lot of bangers. Me and him, like we've registered a lot of bangers over the years. We've been in the business together, and so we thought, how about we just give people a compilation of bangers? You know what I mean? And we decided to call it Banger Bros. Yeah, and people are kind of inclining this to some controversy, some sites, but I mean, that's for them to know. It's basically based off the bangers that we have actually produced. How long we've been working on the album? This album took us like 2 months to record and finish, Yeah, but basically we had some songs. And which were already in the pipeline for my album and his album, and we just had to bring them forth and decide which ones are we gonna have in this album, that which one is gonna be aligned to the theme and whatnot. So it just took us basically like 2 months. It was a very quick album to put together, but trust me, the songs in there is fire. You don't know what's coming your way. What should people expect from this album? Well, basically, a whole lot of feel-good music. Yeah, like whenever me and Bobby just get into the studio, many a times we click the most on like feel-good records. You know what I mean? The type of music that will just boost your enthusiasm, like just give you confidence when you listen to that music. Like the type of sound that you just want to listen to before you get into any form of work, whenever you're trying to get like good vibes, Yeah, so people should expect a lot of that. And well, the album features very few artists. I must say it features only 4 artists. I must say, 4 artists, 1 guy and 3 females. Yeah, that's all. We did most of the songs just by ourselves. Yeah, it's an 11-track album, I must say, 11-track album. The release date, I cannot disclose right now. The same way we dropped the artwork today, abruptly, is how you're gonna just see the album drop. We're just gonna drop it. We're not making too many announcements. We're not talking too much. We want to let the music speak. You know what I mean? So just look out for when it drops. We're not setting release dates like, yo, look out for it, this date and that date. The same way you saw the artwork today, in a few days from now, you're just gonna see a first single of the album. In a few days, you're just gonna hear the album is everywhere. Oh, I gotta go now. My son is calling me. He's been a problem.
So this is me knowing how exactly these things work, because in fact in music in that dive Amochabe recently, because beginning of 2021 and 2022 I made a conscious decision to deliberately follow things that are that interests me in terms of Zambian arts, the industry generally, and music is one of them. I've now I know who's released the new song. I know what's going on, so it's so nice for me to be able to engage people and see how it works, because I'm also getting mesmerized. But anyway, let me know what your expectations are. Let me know what your thoughts are on what Nez Long has said about this particular album, and I am excited. I can't wait. Speaking of music and videos and albums, YoMaps. YoMaps actually nyimbo na mlungu. I said I wasn't gonna speak Nyanja, but oh my gosh. But yeah, YoMaps anatoka music video at location, and kwenzeko my usual sentiments, because I mean it's YoMaps, 1 million followers, hello. And then there was some unpopular comments. I'm saying, we yangalatebe monotonous manje tamuvera kwa titivira vimozi na vimozi and whatnot. Some people are saying, look, it's better maybe YoMaps concentrates on maybe writing lyrics, because I think he's really good at that, but maybe try to fuse in maybe other producers, because the people are saying, no, maybe YoMaps does his own producing, does his own mixing, writes the lyrics and whatnot. They were saying that. Don't know how true that is. Remember, this show is not about rumors, allegations, I don't know, whatever. So we don't really know what happens when YoMaps is packaging his music. And people were saying, look, kapena uchiteko vinango pasiko venango responsibility, uchiteko dwell pachani, but just my lyrics. And of course, just in the past 2 days, 3 days, it's got over 300,000 views on YouTube, which is such a big deal, because I mean, it's YoMaps. And people are saying, look, you can't just go kumamangarande and I mean, kumamangarande pafunka paone kadoke ni mangarande apa. People are saying, no, it's not mangarande enough. Though mangarande in this case is just ASAP. Zambia. But say no, like yeah, same and whatnot, what. But the thing is, when you love someone, you love someone. So people are saying, look, this is a hit as usual, dope video, dope song. YoMaps is just so consistent. Yada 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 yada. Let me know what your thoughts are on his latest song and video. Let me know what your comments are in the comment section on Facebook. Do you think it's a hit or it's a miss? Or do you think it's just been because our minds have been charged to just love everything that he does so much that if somebody comes and critiques or says the total opposite, nishabuka. Man, popular opinions, rather. I mean, just recently, we saw how Chela was castigated on social media for, to be honest, comparing some artists from Kuma West East Africa, to be particular, maybe Nigerian artists, to our very own saying, Mama Zuja, Masedia, Mimomwenda Kuma Australia, ABC, this one. And popular opinions, sometimes it's the way they are packaged. The message might be good, but nikakambi dweka delivery, and sometimes this is celebrities, we don't know how to interpret positive and negative criticism, like where you can pick something, we always get offended quickly. So yeah, so many sentiments on YoMaps' latest song location, and so many comments. But anyway, this is not my job here, kutini bwereva YoMaps. That is not my job. My job is to make sure that mwaziwa uti hapa ili bebede. Ili hapa tata ili so. Yako sa imyanga na ili so. Uku iya italema navo. Uku eni chikadi. But let me know what your thoughts are. What do you think? Mwana bubanji baringani. Do you think it's a hit? Or it's a miss? Because my Zambians, wena. Sunday baby chitika wana Jesu imama atheist Muslim machani, everybody watching me. I really hope that you are enjoying yourself, and remember to let me know what your thoughts are on our Facebook page. Let me know what you think about Bobby S and Nez Long's collaboration. Of course, location nyimbo ya new ya YoMaps mwana po bwanji video na nyimbo ya kaina mwana po bwanji. But let me yeah, next year very bebede. So wait, my relationship with Zambia, venedida pasoshe yama celebrities, masere bongo. But the mama chosa panja. When I say kuchosa panja, I mean like those people who are really open about their relationships, who they are dating, who they're with. Sometimes I need to remember to just tame myself. Okay, so yeah, Chanda, Brian, and Jasmine have been trending. Now, for those of you who might not know, Chanda Brian is he's a tamanga. He's a hustler. He's a guy that has really pushed his way up. And from the people that are close to him, I hear rumors that he's really hardworking. You know, he's a business guy, and he really does it so smartly, strategically, not just mungolo mungolo. And you know how social media is. Eventually he became a celebrity and started dating this beautiful girl named Valerie, and they were power couples, you know, just a minute job but social media tiba ona timvera chabe yeah vantu ava. And you know what's funny? Bana ma 2000s muma 98 machani, they've got stable relationships and people who are born kuma 80 kuma yeah, charo it. Stability so kuchema kuru. But anyway, so fast forward, you know, there were so many things being spoken about that relationships that always, you know, do a lot of PDAs, you know, show off maybe, you know, I mean, not necessarily money, but like, you know, gifts. It's a love language, gifts, you know, and would always see that. Fast forward, they broke up for a lot of reasons that were stated on social media. And fast forward again, Brian started seeing this young lady, a pretty young lady, as you can see on the screen. Social media was buzzing. Oh my gosh, she's moved on. But you know how it is when you move on to a pretty girl. And of course, I did baby. It's the same thing with YoMaps. Like, he moved on to Chichi'S, and sometimes it's so hard to hate on Chichi'S. You know, when she's quiet and just like, you'll be like, oh my gosh, you know, I'm not saying that we should open the mouth. You're the one who's thinking that. Anyway, yeah, so Chichi'S is a gorgeous woman. So sometimes people, like the other camp would be like, yeah, okay, but what if you're hating? Okay, but she ghettos all. It's the same thing with Brian. He moved on to a very pretty young girl. Young lady, I must say, I beg your pardon. And yeah, and just recently, kutapata kuti ayuku kuli maruma kuti maimusogoreri na sogorera Brian Basira. Nichani. And you know, I was just like, when I said that today we were going to talk about some usual suspects and unusual, this is what I meant. Because I want to be in phase, you know, Peter the Gudu, but Peter, Brian, and mkazi wake. But no, I was sure one thing when the chair post from a post, Basira, hey, feel up, and then apparently, you know, Brian was saying, look, don't date girls who are like broke and, you know, maybe insinuating like, and then I'm going to life, maybe GP, Jasmine. In fact, there was even a page on Facebook that took their photos. Kwe manchinga kuti Jasmine akamba so oku ukumai sogoreri. Is Jasmine even her name? Anyway, so yeah. Look at me, I'm even getting bored talking about this story. But anyway, it's getting on social media, just a bunch. So, but then I saw comments or like, no, like, it doesn't look like it's real, like they're just staging it. Like, Zambians get easily moved. And you can imagine how, if they're still together, they are even there clicking and laughing at our stories. People who are aimless and don't have anything to do in their lives are busy commenting, hey, fika poa, fika. 1 month later, 2 weeks later, abo, gidi, photo you murise. What is the branch? Like, Zambians, I don't know one thing. I think these my celebrity couples, I think they really have a ball with us. You know what I mean? Like, they always know how to play with our fingers, because I mean, fingers are the ones who type. And our minds, which think, later on generating then our fingers type, I end up on Facebook type, or can be up on our way. I'm just like, how is this even trending? Like, oh my God, like, oh my word. I'm just like, really, guys? Like, can you just let people be? Some people must ask you to just mind their own business, but no, you won't do that. But then if you about my the Jazz and Chand Brian. Let me know what your thoughts are on this story. Do you think it's real, it's fake? Or do you just think that we don't have anything to do, to be very honest? Like, for real. You know what I mean? Like, we need to get a life. We need to do something real out there, not just something for digging up for what. Oh my gosh, but anyway. There's not about unusual suspects. But one thing is for sure, it's such a cute couple. Yeah, it is. And another thing is for sure, Brian is a hard worker. I don't know what the young lady does, but Brian is a hard worker. And sometimes it's nice to be complimented by someone who's as a push as you are. So I don't know what's really going on, whether it's real or not. But anyway, that is what is going on with our unusual suspects. All is just a passing phase. Now, I'm very happy if I never come back for it. But anyway, I'm shocked that this was trending, to be very honest. Like, people minding their own business and just putting a post. For all we know, it might be a prank, or people just misinterpreted what Brian and Jasmine, respectively put on their separate accounts, like private accounts. And no, just said, but I must make mention that I stalked the young lady and I didn't see a so good aid. So maybe it's true. You never know. I don't know. But anyway, let me take a break. When I get back, we continue with the rest of the show. So let's get straight into my other version for tonight. This is a special message for my brethren out there, my brothers. And look, just be honest with your work. Like, just be honest about what you do in life, how you make your money. Like, there's nothing to be ashamed of. Especially if you meet a person that you really like and you're foreseeing a future with that person, possibly even maybe stay with them long term or in a relationship, whether it's in a marriage. Just be honest, because there's nothing more disappointing than finding out that your partner lied to you about how they make their money, whether they are richer or they are poorer. It really doesn't matter. It really destroys the foundation. So if you're listening to me, just be honest. I was in a situation one time when I was younger. Some guy lied to me, and that guy, I don't know why, but he was well built and just baruda. Well, when you're getting to know someone, when someone wants to date you, you ask the questions like, so what do you do and whatnot. He was telling me, no, I'm a business guy, da 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 da. Then come to find out, I don't know why I'm laughing. It's not funny. I'm not looking down on him, but yeah, I came to realize that he was a door bouncer, and I was just like, what is this? Yeah, nezama cha betikaenda kubantu. Posha tena bantu mabali udaka. Yeah, I'm unsure. I'm not downgrading, but I don't know why he lied to me. You know what I mean? And it was so strange because, okay, genuinely, to be honest, I never really liked him from the beginning, but just out of interest, because sometimes was he getting, I know maybe I'm like a person, maybe he's a good guy and what. How shall I know I'm just into business? I'm in Dubai, so why is I lose a so I don't think I can get my grabs for free. I don't even party a lot, but yeah. And also, I've been on the other side of the coin where some guy lied to me. He tried to downgrade his status in society because he thought I just liked his money and what. Oh, this is weird. I'm actually giving my personal experiences on TV, but yeah. And, now, but I come to find out that, and still, I was offended and I broke off whatever I was about to start. So it doesn't matter. So I've had both sides of the coin, and I encourage my brethren, just be honest. It's okay. If that person really genuinely likes you, they will stick around. But if they're not part of who you are, then what's the point? So please, my brethren, just be honest. Ndine banka, ndine dotolo, ndine bricklayer, ndine carpenter, ni mapenta njala, ndine hairdresser. Vonse chabe nikukamba chemwa masuka vapombo soka chabe makamako mle kuta kubiningi ku foundation. O sambera mato sambera nsona. Otherwise, there's another version yanga yali. There we have it. I am back in my blush pink blocked heels. And hey, wait now. You know those animal print blocked heels that I have? Yeah, they're quite similar with the shape. Only if you go and be beautiful, be comfortable, or because naturally my heels no winner, but I'm always joking with Vida when I find that heels. I'm just like, girl, you've been in those shoes a whole day. There is need a time. But it's huge as what chili beautiful, chili comfortable. Kakwendo kanga kale nakabarika basili nakazoeka budo bwino. But anyway, so ndiye vana va Jesu Kristu ndiye vene na vala lero nili comfortable nili happy nili beautiful. You're still watching the home of Z Pop Culture. I'm your host, the Chichi Daisy, and you are watching The Wrap tonight. On here, I get to talk about things that are trending on social media, verified and unverified, rumors, assumptions, allegations, everything. As long as it is trending, I have got you covered. Lona sakaba vintu vambili maningi nakambako my usual suspects when I YoMaps and Nez Long Bobby S. I also spoke about the unusual suspects who are usually like a hello in the trending topics. Brian and the girlfriend who are rumored to be, broken up, but I don't know how true it is. And of course, the collaboration between Nez Long and Bobby S. And of course, 2 cents about the latest video and song by Sogolede Vandani by YoMaps. Nivena kama pele song ati mwasalida. Feel free kuenda beku kwa mene kuma social kwatu ku Facebook mwatiani kama muzabipeza tani zonse. Right, so I need to go, but of course I need to share with you my man crush for this particular show, who happens to be my husband in another life, Chef 187. I know he's a husband to so many people in their other lives or in their dates, but hey, when let me be honest with you. There's been many times I am in the same place in the presence of Chevy, and I don't know how to react. I don't know how to say hi. I'm a fan. I'm a baddie. I'm a groupie, literally. Like, yo, winner. But yeah, so I always say this. I'm so happy to be in the same space as Chef 187, in the same time. Yeah, you know what I mean? Because I feel like he's someone that I don't even know, in my sleep, even if people say, hey, yeah, it's now many, but the way they are castigating YoMaps song, me, I would just say, no, Yawama. Like anything that Chef 187 does, I'm a fan. The same way I'm a fan, Kulika Dosha, I'm a groupie, literally, you know what I mean? And Chef 187 is my man crush for this particular show. And by the way, today is his birthday. So that is why he's my crush. Not because he's my husband in another world. No, it's because it's his birthday today. So many celebrities, different celebrities have posted him just to celebrate him. One particular one that I took interest in was Dreams' post. So apparently Dreams was, at some time he was staying with Makitu on the Copper Belt. And, one particular day, normal day, he decided, no, let me walk to the market and whatever he was doing. And some people texted him and called him. No, they thought he was Chef 187. I was sure I'm wondering. Kumtumina phone chef kuti waiwenda na mendo ABC kumuza oro chef kwenza kucheka fan cargo muntu wanga. So yeah, Chef 187 is my crush for this particular show, and we love and we celebrate him for everything he's doing, and I can't wait to watch him in King Booga's reality show. But yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, otherwise nili happy, nili beautiful, nili lovely, nili fantastic. Until another time, until another day, until tomorrow, Tuesday. It's a lovely good night.